if you haven't guessed it by now, we're doing a plant update. Pachira Aquarica. This is October 4th, my mom's birthday. Happy birthday, Mom. She passed Christmas Day, 2013, but she was born October 4th. So, anyways, it's been about 3 years that we've had these. This is the third winter. So, winterizing it for a third time. Will a tropical plant survive another Ottawa Gatineau winter? Will it? Who knows? Alright, let's get down to business. We're doing some trimming. So let's take a look at what we got. Alright. Here we go. This is the first one that we got. This is the big one. So I just want to give you guys some scale. See what we're dealing with here. Okay, shout out to Dean, Tomoko's Enterprises. He was suggesting, see how leggy, L-E-G-G-Y, leggy this plant is before you get to any plumage? Well, this one's the same way, right? These two here are coming up. So that's what's giving the foliage in the center. But basically from the bottom up into here, that's the first offshoot from the very bottom. So they've all been going really leggy, and Dean mentioned it to me that maybe it's because it's too far away from the light, so the plant is reaching towards the light. So I did a little bit of an experiment. If you notice, this was cut right here. Where's my finger? I'm trying to find my finger on the camera. There we go. This was cut right here. The same day that was cut, I cut those on the center one. But I let that one go, and I put this one on a milk crate, shortening the distance between the light and the plant. So if you look at that, if I was to bring that planter down to the floor, it would be shorter than that one, and it would be a hell of a lot bushier. It's kind of got like an umbrella effect. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna follow Dean's theory. We're gonna do the same thing to these two. All right? So, anyways, let's do this. Oh. Raise the paw for my dad. Yeah, be honest with you guys. The mornings are the hardest. But anyways, let's get this set up here. Surgery time. The only one I'm going to cut is the center. Get some of the leaves out of there. Because if I cut it, it's gonna, as I'm pulling it out of there, it's going to affect the small ones. I don't want to pull nothing with it. I only want this one to come off. That's what came off. So, gotta tell you, on this plant, I must have cut off about 20 feet overall in 3 years. It's like 3 feet, 3 feet, 3 feet. So I think if we put that up a little bit, it's gonna plume out and we're not gonna get as much lake. So, water gun. Now you watch me do the prep for the water. That's Miracle Grow 20. Quarter teaspoon into a gallon, so it's making 10. All right. Each plant takes a whole gallon. Where the pot is there underneath, it's the runoff or the drainage. Usually put about half. That'll go down. Put another half. Excuse me. Now, because it's October, because it's October, that would be the last feeding I give it. It'll only get water from here on in. I got a little hydrometer, if that's what you call it. Tell you if the soil's dirty, nice and long, or dirty, wet. When this says dry, I usually give it another week. I like it bone dry, right? So it works out to about once every 2 or 3 weeks. So we'll be doing that, but we'll be doing that only with the water. So we're gonna let that go, and we'll move on to the next one. All right, on to number 2. The second one here, we're just going to thin it out a bit, slow the growing down. This one's a monster. This one, I'm going to take it right here. Oh, better said than done. Oh, I don't want that one. Oh. Just wanted to clean it up a bit. Now, water. Almost have it centered, eh? All water. Remember we mixed 3 bottles? Well, this just a pit stop. There we go. All right, back to the water. Again, I usually do half. Let it run through. Do another half. That's a gallon of 10, 10, 10. I do keep track. On the amount of water going in and the amount of water coming out on the bottom. And on these two, so far, we're just shy of a little bit more than one quarter of a gallon, between a quarter and a half a gallon run through. So gets to half a gallon, I gotta change the earth. This one over here has to be changed next year. It's gonna go to a bigger pot. That's 2 years it's been in that pot. This summer will be the 2nd year for this in this pot. So this has still got some time to give on the earth. We'll see in the spring. Alright, so that's water. I'm gonna let that drain a little bit and I'll put it back and we'll get on the 3rd one. See you in a bit. Okay, the 3rd one. In this case, this is the leggiest one. Like 2/3 of the plant are legs. So we're gonna experiment on this one. If she dies, she dies. If she comes back, comes back. So we're gonna cut this one real short. There. That's a lot of weight. And I'm going to take this one right in here. There we go. Gotta get a milk crate for it though. Maybe Ray can pick one up at work today. I'm thinking next spring we're changing all the pots. I know that one has to be done. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put a milk crate under that. Bring it up a bit. I'll show you everyone done. See, it's not holding the water that much. So that tells me it's due for a change. It's due for a pot change. Not the kind of leaves you can smoke. Anyways, I'm gonna mop up, clean up in there, and I'll get back to you. All right, let's finish this up here. This video up here. All right. So, if you remember, cut them up here. Watered it. Put a bit of garden tape on there to tighten up the cluster of stems there, you know, so they don't go out. And it's sitting on a milk crate. So we'll see what that does. I'm following Dean's advice that I utilized on this one last time. Now I did clean up the tops here and here just to slow it down. Oh, just to slow it down. Again, watered, 1 gallon, 10, 10, 10, and sitting on a crate. See how this one's reaching? I'm telling you, these plants love those bulbs. And this one, cut that in half. Now, whether I get shoots from these two, I cut it where I should cut it, we'll see. The only thing going against me is there's no leaf. If you notice, where is it? I cut that one right here, but it's got 2 leaves on it. And this one was cut here. That's new. I didn't touch that. So we'll see when all's said and done, but I definitely need 1 milk crate to put that one up closer to the light. So anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll see in a couple of months to see what these plants are doing, but you'll see me before. All right.